Salutations, adventurers, and welcome. I am the Adventuring Bear, and this is the world of Star Citizen. There we go. I was just doing a quick test there on the feature chat. Glad to see that worked. All right. Well, we are back at it again with Star Citizen, and tonight is going to be chill. We have been running ASD up and down, start to finish, left and right, backwards, forwards. And oh boy, it's been a lot. I love it. But running over a dozen Hyperion missions back to back over a week and doing all of the original ASD missions for Nerdy and Mr. Goldember from start to finish means, you know what? We have earned ourselves a little chill night. And now Work has been super kind and has been collecting things for our mission for Rayari so that we could actually get a rep up. And he has been so kind and so generous with his time. And it's time that we put more effort back into it, because we've already started. We got some stuff already, but we need to really start progressing. Oh my God, NPC. I am talking here. Thank you. Anyways. So it's time that we just have a nice night of making some more progress, and it's going to be nice and chill, nothing crazy, nothing hectic. So if that's what you're looking for, I'm sure there's plenty of other streamers out there that are up for that tonight. But tonight it's just going to be nice and chill. So thank you. A special shout out to our subscribers on Twitch and our channel members on YouTube. Your continued support means so much to me. If you want to support the channel, though, you don't have to spend any money. Just like, subscribe, follow, share, lurk, communicate, you name it, because you want to be notified, because we are giving away 2 Aurora Mark II game packages for Star Citizen, including both modules. It's a wham bam thank you, ma'am, of all you need to get going in the world of Star Citizen. You don't know the game? This will get you playing. You have a friend you've been wanting to get in, but they didn't want to spend the money? This will get them in. If you want to give it to them, that is. Now, if you do not want the Aurora Mark II game package, that's fine. You can also choose to have, to swap that out for an Aurora Mark I Special Edition. All of this comes with LTI, but we will be giving it away at the end of the month. Nice try, good shot. It wasn't that, though. We'll be giving it away at the end of the month, but every stream, every short, every edited video is a chance for you to enter module Shimmer Scale. Oh, Shimmer Scale. That actually would have been a good one. I'm glad I didn't think of that. But every stream, every edited video, and every short is a chance for you to, for free, enter the raffle. You get 1 per video. So the more you're here, the more chances you have of winning. Now, with all of that spiel done, let's unmute ourselves on the VC and let's get to relaxing. All right. Yep, it is still just me. Let's see. Yes, it's still just me on the VC. That's cool. With it being Tuesday, we usually and a weekday. Well, yeah, weekday Tuesday. I'm not used to moving this fast since I'm usually in heavy. It is going to be more chill on the VC, anyways.
Welcome to the ASOP field system.
I already have it out. Excellent. So we're going to be grabbing our 2 SCU. That I think was Forge got us, which was very kind of him when we were doing this the first night. And as well, oh, not lobby. We need to go to the hangar. And like I said, Forge, Sano, and Wark, and especially Wark, has been very generous with their time to help get us more of the materials we need, because it's not hard to get, it's just time consuming. And we're going to look at the rep in a moment. I just want to real quick load up the ship so I don't take off and forget. But we're going to actually start off by turning in submissions because we have get. There we are. Fits very nicely in there. All right, because we do have stuff like I said, and at this point, I want to kind of clear up our inventory so that we can kind of see what kind of progress we get. Okay, so let's start off with the heart of the woods. This is gonna be a few moments here of getting all this done. So let's go. Heart. Boom. Now I'm assuming I can't move all. Yes. Cannot. 8, 4. Okay, this backpack doesn't. It's only light, so it's not going to be holding a lot. Hey, Silver, how you doing? Oh, 70. You too, good sir. Nope, not collections. I had a feeling someone was going to guess that, so I did not choose that. I mean, I will say this. Silver and Nerdy in particular really like the idea of trying to guess beforehand. I mean, others do too, but they were the impetus to all of that. So it would only be fair if the secret word has something to do with what we're doing tonight in some way, shape, or form. It might be a little vague, but it's not like we're not doing anything with ASD tonight. So it wouldn't be like ASD or Onyx or anything that would be associated with that. That would be impossible at that point. At that point, you're just looking for a needle in a space hay. Corpion ate my face. That would be hilarious. What was I doing? Oh, yeah, I need to grab contracts. Okay, so let's start grabbing these. We need the one. We might as well just grab. Accept, because that'll help clear this up too. Accept. Collection. This is Proto. We'll accept that. Nope, not mercenary. Collections. We need Revenant Pods. Perfect. Gotta make sure we're not going to grab any of the stuff where we don't have resources for it all. Amiyoshi Plague. I wish I could just grab multiples, but I understand why they don't allow that. Don't know what that is. Heart of the Woods. Okay, that's what we got on us right this moment. This will also make things a lot easier. Chill stream. Chill. Oh, good guesses, Nerdy, but not quite. Not quite. All right, let's see here. Was there any... I think there might have been maybe one more item. We don't care about Merrick Gems. We don't have those. We don't have Karenite. We don't have Cave Copion Horns. Solidium. We don't have that yet. Actually, I think we do. But we're not going to worry about that. Oh, no. I just thought about this. Where do I need to return these? Oh, my God. I'm going to have to travel all the way. Okay, you know what we're going to do? We're just going to keep collecting. We're just going to keep collecting. We're not going to turn in right now. I forgot that we have to go all the way to... yeah, not worth it. That's going to take too long. Let's just go get to collecting. We'll just keep collecting. Keep collecting. Doing good. My body hurts, but it's all right. My new job is a literal workout, LOL. Hope you're doing as well as well. Well, thank you. I am. I wanted to ask you yesterday about your job, Silver, but honestly, let's be honest. The very first day of any job is usually nothing. Even if it's a hard job. Usually you're just so busy doing paperwork and meeting people and being shown around that nothing, related to your work truly happens, usually. So I was going to give it a couple of days, but it sounds like you are in the thick of it now. Chillaxing, taking it easy, Heart of the Woods, collection. Good guesses, but nope, not quite. And I will not give hints, by the way. I will not give hints. That would ruin the fun. Because either you guess it, or it's going to be a surprise. Thank you, Work. Oh, that's a good one. Nerdy guessing. I mean, to be fair, I guess then that would be something accurate because that would happen every stream. Let's go to Dunborough. See, I got to be really careful because the NPCs in 4.7 have been on and off spicy. And if they spawn, I'm going to have to run. But the last time they spawned, I was on my ship. Hangar request completed. Oh, nerdy. You know, nerdy, all you're doing is me making this so that I'm going to have to make these harder and harder. You know, I'm trying to be fair about it. I'm trying to make sure it's not too hard. But you're just getting too good at this. Oh, that's funny. So, Ben, I didn't see... Oh, there it is. Okay. For a moment, I'm like, I didn't see your text for the entry, but I got the system response. And see, Ben, we got the system working again, it looks like. So, hashtag Moonfall, or exclamation point Moonfall, that would have been good too. Ta-da! Absolutely. All right, let's see. We got playership. All right, we seem to be good there. Why didn't... Oh, I see. Good shot. Misspelled it on purpose. Really threw me off there for a moment. Good shot. I honestly thought that something was screwed up there for a moment. Yeah, I knew it was going to take... I knew I was going to be able to get it working again, Ben. I just don't know why it was broken in the first place. Essentially, I just kind of rebuilt it all from scratch again. Just hoping that would be enough to make it work, and it looks like it did. So, yay. All right, let's get our shields up.
Landing gear deployed.
And hopefully, because there's no NPCs right now nearby, so hopefully they don't just come in out of the blue. Ooh. Yeah, I'm gonna turn my engines off. I have years of PTSD of leaving my engines on, and I didn't see any other players really close by or anything like that, so I think we'll be safe. We're gonna be right here anyways. Let's see. Here we go. I may have made a mistake, though, using light armor. I was hoping with light armor I'd be, you know, being able to move fast, yada, yada, yada. But if this backpack turns out to be too problematic, I may end up having to swap that out. We shall see. Okay, door. Yes, I'm near you, but I'm not, like, coming at you, okay? Like, let it be, okay? Let me be. This is what again? Oh, these are Dakari. Wait, I don't need Dakari pods. It's Revenant pods. Okay. Yeah. And then these are not what I need either. That's Pitambu. Pitambu. What are these? Piganlia seeds. I know how to pronounce that. I'm an expert pronunciationer. I think there's no other things this way, so we will swing back around. How's our backpack looking? Okay, not bad. The light may be okay then. Light might be okay. Yeah. Well, geez, we were like 15 minutes in the stream when Nerdy figured that out. So between Nerdy and you, Silver, I'm gonna have to pick up the game. I think starting tomorrow, I think the secret word's gonna have to be a little more difficult to guess. Yeah, nothing wrong with you guys guessing it. For those of you who may not have been around before, but they're just too good. God damn it, they're good. And then, are we on backpack space still? Okay, now we need to drop off. We'll see how this goes. Two of the two of the places isn't too bad. I just got to make sure to keep my crews off me because I'm going to be using move all to be fast. The snow or snowstorm or whatever it was, grass storm passed. Now we just got to get the last couple of places and GTFO. Should have parked in the center. That would have been faster. Oh yeah, this one has a lot. All a little more difficult to get. Yeah. I mean, I might have to start using phrases. All my passwords so far have been single words. And because I felt phrases would be too difficult. But maybe I might have to do that. Maybe, you know, maybe I'm just going to have to up the game in that sense. Like, we're going to start talking in riddles and rhymes up in here. Riddles and rhymes. It's a lot faster to go through these when you know what not to pick. Because before I was picking up a lot of things that I thought I needed, and it turned out that I did not. Did not need them at all. Nothing here. I'm just very paranoid about the NPC ships coming in, because when I was at Astor's Clearing, the first time I was doing this, everything was fine, and then all of a sudden, boom, I was just being assaulted by a Gladius and an F7. And I really don't want to lose. I don't care about the Pisces per se, because that insurance claim timer is so short, but really do not want to lose anything I've collected. Those don't need. I think this is going to be close to filling up my backpack, if it's not filled up already. Nope. Just for some reason. Oh, why did you do that? No. Go in the backpack. Why is storing unavailable? What the? Is my backpack like more full than it's showing? No, it's got like nothing in it. Wait, where the heck did these come from? What? Uh-oh. Is this bug now? Hey, buddy, how you doing? So, I should, I'm also going to talk about Chicago Bar Citizen, because I haven't promoted that for a few streams at this point. Probably more than a few streams. But Chicago Bar Citizen, if you've never been to a Bar Citizen before, oh, is this like busted? Like, what the heck? What is going on? Hold on one second, guys. Let's... What is going on here? I've, like, fixed one, but caused something else. Okay. What is going on here? Is the server dying? Is that what's going on? I wonder if the server's dying. Well, whatever's going on, I seem to be busted here. So let's go somewhere. If you're worried about losing the box in a ship destruction, why don't you take the box out when you leave the ship? Just set it sort of far away. Well, because it's not that I'm worried about the box blowing up, because I don't think the boxes actually blow up right now. Oh wait, they do, don't they? Yeah, because it would be considered cargo. Yeah, well, I might. We'll see. Some of that is in your chest and legs. No, I know, but the problem is that when I move them over to the box, it keeps snapping back and rubber banding back to my the storage on me. And then when I open up the storage of the box, it doesn't have everything in there that I had already put in there. It has some of it, but not all of it. And then we'll just do this. Yeah, so that is a good point. I don't know if I will pull the box out. Because as long as I leave my shields on, I think I can get the box out. It's just I need to be wary if I'm being attacked. Because that was the problem when I was at Astor's Clearing. Like, I was being shot. My ship was being shot at. But I parked on the other side, and so I didn't even of Aster's, so I didn't even realize it was my ship being shot at. So I think longest I'm observant enough because it was being shot at for a long time. It was an NBC Gladius and F7A, and it took a while for them to actually blow up the ship. I could have easily gotten my box out if I had a tractor beam, which I do now, but I didn't then. But so Chicago Bar Citizen. So if you're unfamiliar with Bar Citizen, and Steve O'Brien, I see that you subscribed. Unfortunately, YouTube does not like to allow the alerts to come up when people follow and subscribe and such on YouTube. But thank you. I appreciate it because I don't always get alerts because YouTube has it default set to be private. So that means unless someone manually changes it on their own, which you probably know of because it looks like you did, then if you follow or subscribe to someone on YouTube, they will never know. Hey Jojo, what's up? Not too bad, just doing a chill stream of collecting for Rayari. And I was about to talk about Bar Citizen. But yeah, so if you guys have never heard of Bar Citizen, which I'm sure all of you have, but just in case if you haven't, or if someone watches this after the stream sometime, Bar Citizen is, well, technically now it's a CIG ran thing, but it's all volunteer ran truly, and we put together coordinators and such put together events at their local areas to essentially meet up and have fun. And depending on the coordinators that put it together, kind of depends on what happens. You know, it could be as simple as just getting together, getting some drinks and food, and talking Star Citizen. Or it could be in depth. You could have like a party. There could be giveaways. There could be music and games and all sorts of stuff. So it could really range. But one of the beautiful things about Bar Citizen is that anyone can run one. You don't have to be deputized by the powers that be. Oh, look, now it looks... Backpack. Okay, personal store. Sorry, trying to get this all sorted out. Looks like some of it fixed. Yeah, look at that. Now we're over encumbered. Torso, legs, that's all clear now. Okay, it looks like we might be fine. I think I might swap out to medium armor since we came back here. Just to give myself some extra space, though. But yeah, so Bar Citizen's fantastic. If you've never been to one, I highly, highly, highly recommend it. Why are you now telling me there's stuff on me, game? What the heck? What the heck? What the heck? Okay, let's look at my own loot view. Backpack. Yeah, there it is. Okay, let's get those off. Yeah, something is screwy with this hotfix. Like, whatever they did with this hotfix, there's something that kind of got messed up here. But anyways, but yeah, so Bar Citizen's a lot of fun. You don't have to be deputized. Anyone could run it. If you've been like, why isn't there a Bar Citizen near me? Well, then do one. Make one. Put one out. It's really easy. You just got to find a venue. That's truly the hardest part. After you do that, you just put out the word and people show up. So we are doing a Chicago Bar Citizen, July 18th. We are going to a place called the Mount Prospect Public House, which probably means nothing to you unless you're in the area. But we had our event, our CitizenCon Direct last year there, and the venue was great, the people were great, and the food was amazing. And so we're going back, and this time CIG is joining us. They're going to be showing up. We're going to be one of their world tour stops, which means whatever flare they're giving out this year will also be there, which is the only way you could get one of those flare outside of secondhand markets or friends that might have somehow weaseled an extra one. But CIG has been pretty good lately about not giving out more than one to each person. But we're gonna have it's a ticketed event, $25 plus USD plus taxes and taxes and fees. And then 30 days out from the event, that price goes up $5. So there's an early bird. There's an early bird reason to get your tickets. Sorry, I'm trying to do like two things at once here. My brain is not allowing me to think. So there's a reason to get your tickets early. It is a limited seated event, but the limit is a couple hundred people. So we should be good there. You can buy tickets at the door, but again, it's going to be more expensive. Every ticket does come with a free drink ticket, a free anything you want drink ticket. So you'll get one free drink with your entry. After that, it is paid per person, and the food is paid per person. It is a limited menu, but the menu is delicious. Papadopoulos is going to be DJing for us. Maiden Ariana is going to be setting up some of her retro PCs. So there's going to be... God, is it just light and heavy here? No medium options? Anyways. For shame. But Maiden Ariana's going to be bringing a couple of Windows 95 PCs so that you can actually play Wing Commander at the event, which is a lot of fun. We'll also have a PC set up so you can play Star Citizen proper with Virpil sticks, Tobii Eye Tracker. There we go. Blah, 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 blah. And it's really just a lot of fun. But like I said, CIG is going to be there. There's going to be giveaways from CIG. There's going to be giveaways from your hosts. And the community is also offering up some stuff to give away as well to the prize pools. So go to ChicagoBarCitizen.com. This was the most scuffed promotion for it. I do apologize. Go to ChicagoBarCitizen.com to get your tickets, get more information, and where is everything? Oh my gosh, my brain here. Go to ChicagoBarCitizen.com to get your tickets, more information, and if there's any questions you have that the site does not answer, then go ahead and email us. We will get back to you in a very timely manner. ChicagoBarCitizen.com. Wait, there's some medium. Whatever, it's too late. I'm buying heavy at this point. I already bought heavy. Alright. You know what? We're not even going to buy legs. Screw this. I think I bought legs already. We're just going to buy a helmet. We're going to get a backpack. And we are going to call it a day there. Buy it all. I know at this point I feel like I gotta buy it all with how much I've stumbled through all of that. Backpack. All right, 50, 150, 180. There we go. Boom, baby. All right, Jojo, let's see what we got here. I have an idea for a video or stream if you feel like doing it. But showcasing all your ships you have, like the inside and outside, and how well it flies. So, you know, Jojo, it's funny you say that because I've been wanting to do oh, I bought another one. I've been wanting to do a video series about ships. You know, talking about talking about what they come stock. Talking about my feelings and my opinions about the ship, who I think the ship would be good for. So, like a ship review series. Mainly, I wanted to do it for two reasons. One, because I agree with you, Giorgio. I think it would be good content, and I think it would be helpful. And that's my main thing. I like being helpful when possible. But I also believe that, or I not believe, but I know that it would actually help me learn the loadouts of the ships better, and that is something that I'm really bad at. Like, people would be like, oh, what's stock on this one ship? And I'd be like, I don't know. So I wouldn't know everything off the rip. I wouldn't know everything even after doing all the stuff, but I would have to know better. Some of the things, at least. Cameo or okay. We'll put on. Is that really only? Oh, is it because I don't have pants on? Well, whatever. That's fine. Okay, there we go. I think we're good there. See, now we're moving not as slow, and we still have the heavy backpack. No wonder the fashion police hunt you. Hey, Ben, listen. I proudly wear what I wear, and I ain't going to apologize to anyone. Send the fashion police. Do it. I dare you. Call them. Well, thank you, Jojo. That's good to know. I mean, because you know what it is? It's like I have a litany of things that I want to do. Like, there's a whole, like, I'm sure you haven't heard of it, but CBN, Citizens Broadcast Network. This is an idea that Seven and I had started like 2 years ago at this point, and it's something that he and I both thought of long before that on our own. That's the reason why we teamed up, because we're like, we realized that we both had the exact same idea, but I see seat. Okay, so it's only that one. Okay, good. We had the exact same idea, but it's just such an undertaking for one person that we just never got around to doing it. And so CBN is essentially our own television station, news network, TV shows, things of the like, all in universe. So like, if everyone is still interested, we had like a good shot that was talking about doing a gun show, and Ryu hasn't been playing the game lately because he's been addicted to Arc Raiders, and his time has changed as far as his availability. But he was talking about doing like a food review channel, like show and stuff like that. And all of this was going to be like a mix on CBN. So like an episode might be like 3 minutes of Good Shots Gun Show, and it clicks into then another show, and yada yada yada. So it's like a melody of stuff. So that's something that I've been wanting to do. And then there's obviously the ship review idea. There's a machinima. I actually have been writing on and off, and mostly off, but I've been writing a machinima for Star Citizen. Like, not for CIG, but like a machinima based around Star Citizen. And so that's something that I've been wanting to do too. But that's kind of like a personal project. But I would actually need, like, when it comes down to filming, I would need, you know, a cameraman. It can't be just me, most likely. I would need some people who would be willing to do voice work, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. So that's a huge undertaking, because machinimas are a lot more work than people give it credit for usually. How about fashion? I can help with that. Yeah, absolutely, nerdy. Like, that's the thing, is that, like, it would be open to anyone who's willing to help. If you're willing to help other people with their ideas, whether it's being a cameraman or being, you know, being a body, you know, like if you're like an actor or whatever is needed, if you're willing to help others out, then you can have your own show too. The only thing is that if you want a show, you have to be willing to help you got to be willing to help out when you can, at least. Obviously, to whatever degree you're able to, but okay, give me what this is. Well, that's Heart of the Woods, so we'll just land. Only 3, huh?
Denied. Landing gear deployed. Landing engines online.
But yeah, so but yeah, so I was getting at there's a whole litany of things that I and others have wanted to do in the game. It's just, what is feasible? What feasibly can we do? Are these already picked? What feasibly can we do, and what time do we have to do it in? So the problem is that everything we want to do is so time consuming that it's kind of hard to do everything. Maybe once we get a groove going, Because like editing is going to be a bitch, to be quite honest. As much as I love editing. Are you using a better radar? No, I'm just using a stock radar. But this is the exploration model. And to be fair, I didn't even turn on. I didn't even turn on the radar mode.
Engines online.
So I should really do that, to be quite honest. Or scan mode, I should say. But we're gonna start looking, because areas like this are really nice because it's nice and flat. Easier to find what we're looking for. To a certain degree. It's also daylight out, that's nice.
Hey, Bear.
Hey Warwick, what's up?
Well, I am just going to say that I've been having some, besides falling through the world, in the last day or two, I've been having some weird experiences.
Oh.
Mostly, things show up as harvestable. And yes, that's normal, but they don't change.
Like they don't change from harvestable, like you don't know what it is, right?
Yes, when you are, I can be 3 meters from them and it still says harvestable.
Yeah, I was just noticing that.
Now, I also want to say that there's a second point, and this is why I wandered in. I have noticed that when I have that, there's a better than even chance
Landing gear.
that the plants have nothing.
I was just about to say that.
Yeah, I have had, besides falling through the world, I've had tremendous difficulty finding things. Excuse me. And I'm hoping the Wednesday reboot fixes this. Do not count on getting much tonight.
Do we have a Wednesday reboot guaranteed?
I think it's almost guaranteed. They almost always do it.
Oh, I didn't know I didn't realize Wednesdays they always rebooted.
I think they declared that there's a. Let me just check that.
Yeah, double check, because I don't. I mean, you may be right, but I don't remember that. Ben Canoli, thanks for letting me know. While I totally miss. Unfortunately, is with this current setup, I try to make the font bigger on my end so I can read it easier. But the only way for me to do that is by making the font larger on the screen right now, and that would make the font way too big. So sometimes I miss that an ad break started. Thank you so much, though, for letting me know.
Engines
I'm sure at this point it's got to be over.
complete.
It is not declared.
Okay, I mean, don't get me wrong. I think they've said that they need to do it, but I don't know if they actually have said this is.
Whatever it is, it's usually done at 11 o'clock UTC. So keep an eye on it for 11 o'clock UTCs.
All right, so I am so far 100% right there on the harvestables. If it says harvestable and it stays harvestable, it hasn't been lootable. And if it changes, then it does seem to be.
Yeah. So I'm just saying that's part of what I still have the stuff in my hangar. I have just about 100 things.
Nice, thank you so much.
But I haven't got anything more because of I had like 25 that I lost when I fell through the world, and that was about it.
I forgot.
However, I did not fall through the world just now.
I wonder if I might. Oh, no. I had my landing gear down. And then I thought it wasn't, so I raised my landing gear thinking I was putting it down, and I almost crashed into the world.
I'll be honest. When I'm searching for harvestables, I keep my landing gear down, and I use the boost to go faster.
Well, that's what I was doing, but I forgot that I had the landing gear down.
Yeah.
Okay. How?
Stops me from going too fast by accident and crashing into things.
I really hate that these are eggs. I don't know why, but this really grosses me out.
What eggs? What do you want, by the way? Sunset, Heart of the Woods.
Sunset Berries, Heart of the Woods, Amiyoshi Plague, Revenant Pods. Oh, I feel like there's one I'm missing. But
Here's something.
It is. It is. It is barren. Let me see. There's one I'm
Are
missing.
you saying it's barren?
It's barren. Proto. Proto is the other one.
Oh, hi, Bear.
Engines online.
Hi,
You're
Bear.
12 point,
Take off.
no, so you're 12.6 kilometers to my left.
Oh, do you want me to invite you to party?
I guess so. I mean, it's. I actually jumped. I jumped in without joining your. I jumped in without joining your server because I was hoping that we. I knew you'd be around here. I figured we could catch different servers.
I see
But
you
it put-
over there.
Yeah, but it put you in the same server as me. So hey. Okay, what do we got on this other side of this here rock?
I'm gonna start heading away from you just to help split up the.
That's the plan. I was hoping for a completely different server. So. This says harvestable. This, yeah. What is this?
Oh, sunset berries. All right, we'll see if this works. But I mean, at least if
I can't even identify what this is. Must be Mark or something.
at least if this is true, where if it changes, it turns out to be harvestable. At least it lets you know before you land. Like you're not landing, getting out, trying to figure out, only to find out.
Oh, yeah.
that
Yeah, I'm not really dejected by this. It just makes the job a little bit harder,
Yeah.
and it makes me have to notify. Makes me glad I was caught you before you spent too much time being frustrated.
Oh yeah, I appreciate that. And okay, yeah, sunset berries. Okay, so found harvestables.
Oh shit!
Oh, you okay?
That tree was a little more solid than I thought.
Do you need me to rescue you?
Oh no, I'm in Tressler now.
Oh, it was that solid. All right, so far the very first harvestable that I got to of what I'm looking for is there, long as it the name popped up. So
Well, I'm going to need to go to the gallery, aren't I?
the Gallery of Men.
I ran out of ammo in my inventory.
Was there any other? So much easier to see these sunset berries when you're finding them in the grasslands and not the.
Oh, definitely. I'll just say I don't need the UTV if it's in the grasslands. I don't need the UTV.
Ben Cannoli said that your tree had the high ground.
Yes, it definitely did. I think it was. I think I must have like clipped it with half an inch or so, but yeah.
It is funny how even if you just clip it like the smallest amount, it could kill you like that. And then there are other times that like I've hit something where I take the whole wing off, like a really solid hit, and I'm perfectly fine.
And I've got to admit that about half the time you don't even go touch it. You go through the darn thing.
Yeah, true. How you doing tonight, Wark?
You don't want those answers.
All right, fair enough. Well, don't overexert yourself, good sir.
Oh no, I always overexert myself. How else am I going to get stronger?
Well, I mean, but that to me, that's not overexerting because you're doing what you need to. I'm saying overexert where I'm using the term overexert where you go beyond what you know you should be doing for health.
Yeah, no, it's all good type thing. But I'm not doing anything more complicated than this today.
Tonight I just wanted to chill anyways. With all the ASD and Hyperion running, I needed to take a breather.
Okay, the gun store is it up here and back?
Galleria is as soon as you come out of the elevator, you take a right.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Yeah. It's up here, past the video games, and there we go. Quick check. I do have my helmet. Good.
Oh, I still haven't gone and seen Project Hail Mary yet. I need to do that.
Yeah. Andy was a weird guy, but he was fun. I still can't believe. Oh, hey. Okay, I don't understand that, but I've got him.
Got what?
Um, I walked into the ammo store and there's a stone bug and two Moshi plagues.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, I don't, like I don't, I mean, I understand how it got there. Somebody was changing it, but I don't understand. Like, okay, yeah, sure, I'll take that, thank you.
Yeah. It's kind of like when I started those the mining Shubin mining missions to try to get rep for Rock Breaker. I walked into Good Shot's like, oh, I need to do the first mission. Now I'm like, well, if for some reason you have a hard time finding the materials, I'll help you find them. And then I walked into the ASOP lobby for Seraphim, and literally there was probably 50 rocks of mixture of hadanite and
Okay, yeah, what the hell? I'm sure.
finding more.
No, I'm just saying, yeah, you
Oh
walk in,
yeah,
you
yeah,
log
yeah.
in. Okay, yeah, okay.
I was like, good shot. Get to Seraphim. I got your mission done.
I mean, I have seen that. Like someone dropped their bugs or some other stuff.
Yeah. Tundra Copion.
Yeah. Now you show up. Now when we don't want you anymore.
Yeah.
But yeah, there are Tundra Copion around here.
Which is funny because this is where CIG said they should have been, and then they weren't. You had to go to these other places, and now here they are showing up. All right, Heart of the Woods. We'll see.
Okay.
I like harvesting Heart of the Woods.
Oh,
Very
hey.
easy to see.
Nice. The armor store doesn't have crews, but does have SRT canisters. I'll take some of those.
Nice. Nice. Blah. Wait, do I? Okay. All right. Is this going to be 2 for 2? It's 2 for 2. A good work. I think we solved the cryptic puzzle that CIG has laid before us.
Yes. Come on, hand. Good hand. Now, where can I buy crews?
A cargo center.
Yeah, cargo center.
Or you could go to the food court to get smoothies.
Yeah, but I just want I want to put like 30 in my inventory up in my space station inventory.
Oh, I don't blame you.
Yeah, I lost them when I crashed them. I can't.
Let's see. Good Shot said, decided to do some more chores. Hold on. I think this is noteworthy. Decided to do some more chores, now chilling in the hot tub with the chill stream on. Ah, well, thanks for having the chill stream on. I am very glad that you were more productive, and now that you're reaping the rewards of a nice hot tub. Oh, yeah. I bet your girls are loving running around right now.
I've got a CCU just waiting to go, but I'm not going to be using it till
CCU towards what?
a hot tub.
Oh. What, you getting Connie Phoenix that you can now CCU to?
I've had it. I'm still not sure what to use. I could use the hover quad that I got as a referral, or I could use the Gladius.
I mean, who knows? Come Invictus, there could be a referral bonus.
Yeah, but I'm just like, well, the thing is, if I could use the hull A to hull B. No, sorry, the raft, the whatever it was to raft, and then raft to hull B, and that would and waste and spend all the money.
Mm-hmm.
The whatchamacallit, the advantage, free the gains. Because I bought them a while back, and it's
Yeah.
gone up a bit since then.
Yeah, the whole B was an insane price increase. Essentially over double the cost, I believe.
Yeah.
I mean, it was worth it for all the work they put into it, but
Yeah, I mean, I've got it.
yeah, exactly.
I've got you. You've seen I've got the OG. It doesn't, not that matters, but yeah, that's nice.
Steve O'Brien, welcome. Congrats entering. I don't know if you heard it, but just so you know, every stream, every short, every video that I put out is another chance to earn a free entry for the giveaway. And I will be drawing 2 names at the end of the month. And then after that, we're going to be going right into the next giveaway. Yes, works, sir. What's up?
What's the magic word for today, Bear?
I mean, technically, I haven't given it out yet. It was discovered, though. So, if people go digging for it, then they too can enter now. Which, I mean, it should be pretty obvious what the word is. But I officially won't give the word out until my timer goes off. And then Jojo said, 2 guys chilling in a hot tub 5 feet apart because they're not gay.
Okay.
Ooh, that wasn't harvestable, was it? No, quasi-grazers. I've moved more into the hilly aspects of Microtech, so that way you can have the plains to yourself.
Oh no, go. Trust me, you're more efficient than I am. So.
I mean, yeah, but I think it's more efficient if we're 2 different sectors, right?
Oh yeah. Oh, probably.
Yeah. So yeah, you can take that.
You're at least less likely to be caught in a explosion. I swear, I've been having the weirdest. Not the weirdest luck, because this is Star Citizen. This happens constantly. But I certainly have been having a run of things. What's this on the floor?
That's Star Citizen, baby.
Oh, empty beer bottle.
Finding Tundra Copion so easy. I don't remember the meme
That's
goes.
a good point. I should drop off the stuff I found on the floor.
Yeah, that might be a good idea. Whoa, 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 whoa. Oh! So, how's your day going, guys?
Did you just full speed into something there?
Well, it wasn't full speed. And I don't remember where I had set my spawn, but it must have been on... Oh, okay, Ben, that was good. Ben Cannoli says the high ground had the high ground.
Okay. No, that. What should I get today? Should I? Intrepid's kind of wide. You know what? I'm going to do it.
Yeah, big dead indeed. But now I'm all the way back at Orson is the problem. So it's going to take me a hot moment to get back. And I ran the wrong way. But, yeah, because I thought I had set my spawn to Port Tressler, but I must have been delusional, because I guess I didn't.
Ooh, okay. I'm going to try the Aura Market II out now.
Ooh, nice.
No cargo, no weapon system, although I probably could use the shield. Although, there's a small chance I'll actually have the cargo attached. I actually don't know.
Alright, I'm going to have to... Well, keep in mind, there are two 1SCU boxes on the sides.
Oh, it's not that. I'm just saying, I actually don't know. Number one, if you do attach the module by tractor beam, you know that you will lose it when you blow up.
Oh, instead of if you go into the
Moby Glass pool, yes.
So let me ask you this, though. Did you attach it to the tractor beam, but then still use the Moby glass to go in and save it?
Yeah, that works too. No, I did not attach it with the tractor beam.
No.
The problem is I don't recall whether I attached it.
No. I know. Yeah. Nerdy.
You know, it's like I definitely did something, but I don't know what.
So,
I
Ben, it's not that there's a timer on the corpse. I'm gonna go back to try to find my corpse. The problem is that I had the cargo attached to the grid in the ship, and the ship blew up. So I should have lost at least half of what I had in there, possibly all of it. So I'm gonna go back. Right now tier 0, tier 0 item recoveries here. So anything on me is saved. That's why I have all this stuff. But my backpack is in me, not on me. It's my prison pocket. So all of that stuff was lost. So I could go back to my body and get anything that was on my body. But the crate, which had a decent amount in it, is questionable. Yeah. So
no,
we're gonna.
I think that I just stopped doing that because it's good for carrying things around, but no, after you keep smashing it. Oh, I do believe that I have cargo.
Yeah. Ouch, indeed, Ben. Ouch, indeed.
Yep, I got the big cargo butt.
Yeah, I definitely think Ben Canoli has the quote of the night already, easily. Maybe quote of the week. High ground had the high ground. That is just. I feel like I need to get a screenshot of when that happened and attribute that and make a meme out of it. That was really good, Ben. If I wasn't crying so hard, I'd be laughing.
You know what I want to happen?
Go back 10 minutes to where I didn't crash into the high ground.
No, I'm now looking forward to a point in the future when we could say somehow Port Olisar returned.
Well, Port Olisar is supposed to return in some way, shape, or form.
Oh, I know, but you know the horrible quote from the sequel.
Yeah.
So I'm just going what other Star? We're going to have a case where it's somehow Port Olisar returned. What other ones can we use?
Please prepare to disembark.
Oh man, I don't know. I'd have to think about that.
I don't like Valkar. They get everywhere.
their course.
Service. We aim to make getting there half the fun. Please.
Oh.
Curse my heavy armor! I wasn't fast enough.
That works. That works. All right, I gotta. Hopefully, I have a. I don't think I have my tally here. I think I used it already. I'm trying to think of what other ships have a stock quantum drive that's fast.
Vanguards are pretty good. What the hell?
I don't think I have a Vanguard.
Nowhere. What?
I don't think I own a Vanguard.
Really? Huh.
Nothing against the ship. I just haven't. It's
no,
just.
See, I own something that gave me a hoplite lender.
Yeah,
loaner.
I mean, if I have a Vanguard, it's because I have a loaner for one. But I don't think I do.
Okay.
I know the Tally has a good stock one, but again, I think I used it already. So.
Well, I mean, we know which one has the best, but I don't think you really want to deal with that.
Well, I don't own that either.
You don't own an Idris?
Nope. Nope. I've been a hobo on people's Idrises.
Well,
I still can't forget how I trolled you. Which time, Joe? You're gonna have to be more specific than that, buddy.
Welcome to the ASOP vehicle.
All right, so let's see. Do I have the tally here? No, it's at New Babage. I already used it to get there. What else is fast? See, if I did my video series on ships, I would have a better idea of what other ships I could use that have a good stock quantum drive. Oh, yeah. Drojo, yeah, when you did that. Yeah. I was like, who the hell is this guy? I think that was on Area 18 when you did that.
I'll be honest.
Yep.
I stopped carrying because if I stop carrying, I just get there faster.
I mean, true, but I was just, trying off the top of my head.
Yeah, I don't remember.
Because, like, if I happened to have had the tally, then I knew the tally, and I would have just taken that, Okay, let's just take... You know what I haven't taken out ever since I bought it? So let's take it for its maiden voyage. Ever. For me, mine, and me. Where is it? The Bang Stang. Let's see, do I have a livery for it even? Let's see. I
The
don't
Bang
remember.
Stang?
Yeah, that's what Goodshot calls it. The Bang Stang. It's the Mustang Beta.
I just started thinking about Bangarang, so that doesn't help.
A Bangarang. That's good. Hello, Feudal. Welcome. Ooh, the Murray Cup. I get to see what that looks like. Let's throw that on.
Now the old Mustang Beta interior was fantastic. It was just a very nice little camper.
Well,
I have not
Goodshot
seen
said that the original bed had like a leopard or cheetah print or something like that.
Yeah, it was absolutely fantastic.
That's why he calls it the Bang Stang.
Yeah, I haven't seen the original. I haven't seen the rebuilt one.
Let's see. The VW microbus of the Verse Crusader.
Well, it used to be, but now the Cutter definitely has the VW microbus.
I was gonna say the Cutter definitely would be like an RV. Not too bad, Feudal. My flying skills could be better.
The Beta is more of a crossover.
Goodshot says we're gonna have to put that up there. The Bang Stang is the best stang. I literally didn't know that it even had a bed until Goodshot was bragging about it. I'm like, what? And we had to wait till IAE one year to look at it because Goodshot, as much as he loved the ship, he always melted the sucker. And so we had to wait months for him to show me a Mustang Beta. The Mustang Beta used to be. Well, it still kind of is. It's very interesting that the interior is hidden behind the seat. Alright, I doubt that this has a very fast quantum drive, but it gives us an excuse for its maiden voyage. For my maiden voyage.
Bestite. Harvestable.
Welcome. Your journey begins now. Alright, let's look at some of these animations. Ooh. For how old this is, that's nice. That's nice. I do like that. Alright.
It used to be nicer. Sorry, but I really like the original.
I don't blame you. I mean, I've never saw it, so I can't really.
No.
Goodshot says I turned a referral hover quad into the beta to have permanently. Not very good. Feudal patch went live, but still my ASD missions are broke. Oh, really? Because the patch that went live was the hotfix, and we were using the hotfix, and it was working perfectly fine. Looks like we have another. Man, it feels like Twitch is throwing in those ads all really fast. I am not happy about that. I'm gonna have to look at the options. They may have changed them without me knowing. You got the Oboktu armor for today from Wicklow. Nice. Thank you, Ben. Thank you. We're you know what? In solidarity of Twitch and being stuck in an ad break, I'm gonna real quick use this time to see if I can figure out why Twitch is throwing so many freaking ads, because it really feels like it's way too many. Why are you doing this, Twitch? Let's see.
Why are there so many ads about DoorDash?
Ads. Let's see.
And what you can have for a meal. So lazy. Get off your ass.
Let's see. Enabled. Okay, let's turn that off.
Lies perfectly well with that, with the wings folded.
All right, we'll see if this works. Hopefully this will give us... All right, hopefully... Yeah. Are you hungry? Pay for DoorDash. Ads do be annoying as fuck. Yeah, absolutely, Jojo. Okay, I have... I am not the most familiar with the with Twitch at the moment, just because I had stopped streaming on Twitch for the longest time, and a lot of things have changed since then. But I think I have adjusted it so that there's going to be at least less ads. If that's not the case, I do apologize, but I am going to look into it regardless. One reason why I just pay for premium, yeah, I mean, fair enough. I mean, I pay for premium YouTube, but I do like a family package because you get way more bang for your buck doing that.
I think that's well, I can't tell, but I think that's a Pitambu, so that doesn't help.
Pitambu. These smaller ships feel way more squirrely than in previous patches. Interesting stream elements.
Engage. Quantum travel complete.
I don't know if I've seen you advertise for me like that in a while. Maybe I missed it, but... How long is this going to take? This is a... Oh, this is going to be 6 minutes, guys. All right, let's say this. If you want to get water, if you want to use the restroom, now's the time to do it. Yeah, YouTube music is let's say it's gotten a lot better. Yeah, actually, that's a good point. That's a good point, Ben. Let's see if we could do that to again, I'm not very familiar with Twitch in its current form. I got to do some more research on that. I only recently realized how much the ads were coming in.
Harvestable, harvestable, harvestable.
Where'd you go? All right, where can I trigger the ad now? Where did you go, ads?
Oh, hello.
Stream together.
I think you're sunset berries, but you're also harvestable, harvestable. No, you're Heart of the Woods. Well, I'll try it anyhow.
All right, where? Oh, that's funny. It won't let me run another ad because Twitch just ran an ad of its own, so I gotta wait to run another ad. I stopped paying for premium and they added the forced commercials on phones. I'm on PC with ad block since then. Are you talking about YouTube Silver? I haven't had ads on my phone. I wonder if it's a country, if it's per country on that one. Yeah, they really started pretty thick when joining the channel, of course. I've not been on in a month or so. Well, Ben, thanks for letting me know, because like, I honestly would prefer not to even run ads on Twitch, so I got to look into that. I know that there's also like the trick of like running an ad, um, like running an ad manually once per hour, just so that way it stops the pre-rolls and such. Silver, that sucks, because like I still have no ads, whether it's on phone or PC or anything. But I don't blame you. I don't blame you. If I paid for premium and I had to still deal with ads, to the high salty seas I would go. Yeah, watch. Yeah, you don't watch Twitch because of that. Yeah, okay. So, no problem, Jojo. I totally understand. Like, I definitely have my preferences. Let's put it that way. But, yeah. So what I think I'm going to do is I'm going to look into. Dang it. Okay.
Quantum fuel, 75%.
Well, oh my god, I'm down to 25%. Am I not going to be able to make this?
Oh, there it is.
Hold on. We might have to. All right, hold on. We may need to abort this real quick.
Quantum travel complete.
How am I down to 25%? And it was saying that I could reach it. So let's see here. Fortress. It's saying I could reach it. Alright, I mean, it says I could reach it. So we're gonna go. That's bizarre.
Quantum travel engaged.
Let's see.
I would like to confirm the harvestable theory.
Uh-huh.
Well, no, I just went to another set, and yeah, they're all.
Yeah. Let's see. Silver says can't check political posts on Facebook. Get ads on YouTube Premium. Yeah, Canada has it rough on social medias. Oh, that sucks, Silver. I'm sorry to hear that. I thought YouTube brought in different tier lists for YouTube. What do you mean a different tier list in what way, Jojo? Are you talking about for ads? And then Feudal is saying for Twitch can go 1 hour without ads, but then Twitch force you, I think. Okay. Thank you, Feudal. I'm going to look more into that, and I'm going to try to figure out what is the optimum way to run as few ads as possible. So I'm going to start looking into that. Sorry that the ads have been so bad. I didn't realize that Twitch was storing them up so often. I really am not a fan of that. I would rather have you guys hang out than have ads playing. I don't care about the money. I mean, it's not like it's good money anyways, but even if it was good money, I'd rather have you guys hang out. Like cheap version still gives you ads on here. In the UK, I get no ads.
Ooh.
Skyline. Will there be a wipe next patch, do you think? Or 4.9? Wipe in what way, Skyline? Are you talking about a monetary wipe? Let me know what you think about. Let me know what you are speaking of specifically, and then that will be my that'll change what my answer is. And then Static Spooky. Okay, I need to start highlighting this. I'm sorry. Okay, Static Spooky. What's up? Love that you're flying a Mustang. Best ship in the game, in my opinion. Well, the funny thing is that I honestly never owned a Mustang until Goodshot was telling me about the Bangstang, which is the Mustang Beta. And I loved that so much, I bought one, and I haven't flown it till just now. So this is the maiden voyage for me personally.
I would like to point out that the watch my brain shut off. The Aurora Mark II's headlights are fantastic.
Yeah, no, the headlights on the new ships they've been so good, so good. Like premium, gotcha. Which Mustang? This is the Mustang Beta. So this is the one that has the bed in the back behind the chair. Feudal, I know it helps me, but I get it and I appreciate that, but I do this for fun. And while it would be nice to be able to have everything self-sustained, i.e., I don't have to spend my own personal money to like do giveaways and such. It would be nice if the channels could like self-sustain themselves so I could do stuff like that. That's not why I did this. I did this because I love making edited videos. I love hanging out with people, and I like making videos when I do like tips videos and such, because I like that I can make something that will help someone else make their game enjoyance better, if that makes sense. I like that the HUD here is white. That's kind of cool. Good Shot says do a tour of the back while in QT. I didn't want to risk that, Good Shot, because I already screwed up by dying, but I will do a tour once I land. But yeah, so Jojo is saying, yeah, but let's fix that window I don't know why. It's interesting. I don't know why I cut off your name there. But yeah, 3 tiers, one just for YouTube Premium with ads, one without ads, and full pack with Premium and music. Wow. Yeah, I just have the family plan, and the family plan has everything. No ads, no music, no nothing. They just increased the price of it, but I'm not surprised about that. Show us the bed. I've never seen it. Skyline. Once I land, I will. Does this have lamp? Oh, this does have lamp. Nice. I mean, I'm on the bright side, so I just blinded everyone, I'm sure, but that is nice. I forgot that the Mustangs had lamp. Yeah, as soon as I land, I'll show you the bed. I just didn't want to do it in space, because if I happen to clip through, I would slow things down, and I've already slowed things down enough by crashing into the high ground.
Aha!
Uh-huh.
A harvestable plant.
Ooh.
Heart of the woods.
I checked, and I don't see a tier type system for me. I love CO lamp. Yeah. I mean, I like all the lamps, because all the lamps are useful. It's just some of them are more, some of them
The
are...
mole's the funniest.
Some of them are just very case specific. Like, there are some that are just not good except for, very specific situations. All right. So right now...
Like I said, the mole is the funniest. I mean, there's no question.
So you see I'm in the Mustang. This is the Mustang Beta. I got the Murray Cup paint on, so this is the racing paint. So let's see, that's eject. It's been a while since I've done this. Let's see. I need to go find exit. But I need to open, let's see. There we go. So exit ship. Oh, hold on. That's interesting. Maybe it's not there. Maybe it's somewhere else.
Yeah, that was my problem the last time. I couldn't actually find the way into the back. There's a way to do it, but...
Yeah, I never had this much problem before. Let's see. But I'm starting to get used to the amber lamp on the Corsair ships. I like amber, actually. Well, I use Brave Browser, and it auto-blocks ads. Yes, nice. Drake. I mean, Drake is my favorite manufacturer, Silver, hands down. Think about my Corsair too much. Not for me, it's Drake equals Corsair. Oh, to the right, Good Shot? Thank you. Let me see here.
My problem is I keep needing the amber lance.
There we go. Okay, so here we go. So to the left, we got exit ship. But to the right, I forgot it was to the right. It's exit to the rear. So Skyline, if we click on that, we spin around, and now we're in the back of the ship. And back here is your livable quarters, and even a shitter. Hi, shitter. Oh, come on, get this camera. There we go. Don't I look good? But there was an original plan, or there was original design that was a lot more wild in a good way. I've never seen it, but it's just so cool that this ship has this much back here. I mean, look at this. This is big. I mean, this is better than what you get on an Aurora Mark 1. Hell, this is better than what you get on an Aurora Mark 2. I mean, Aurora Mark 2, though, does have a suit locker and such, which is going to be vital in the future. Yeah, exactly, Skyline. I played the game for a couple of years, never knew that. And then Good Shot was talking about the bang stang and everything. I'm like, what are you talking about? And so he explained it to me. The shoilet. Yeah, the shoilet. But you aren't the only one, Skyline. Like, literally, I and many others didn't know either. And it really elevates that beta. It really, really elevates it. Right, let's store this. Okay. Then what we're going to do is let's get our Pisces started. It's only going to take a couple of minutes. We'll get that claim timer going. And then we're going to go grab another cargo box. So, Skyline, no, not really, because I followed the game since the Kickstarter on and off, but I didn't start playing till like 2022, I think it was.
I'm just going to wave my cane at you.
Oh, Ben Cannoli, thank you so much. I honestly would have forgotten because of everything else. And Wark, wave that cane away, because I will definitely never pretend that I know and have been there for all of the crazy.
No, I'm just telling the other people who are listening. I've been there since 2012. So if you want a confused recollection of what actually happened at the time, just ask. And I may actually have an answer, but it certainly won't be reliable.
We need a box, and I should pick up another tractor beam. Oh wait, no, I have a tractor beam on me, but we need another box. Thank you again, Ben Cannoli. I literally would have forgotten that. And since we're here, we might as well check for a turtle. Why not? So far, I've only found one this patch. A turtle. A turtle. There we go. Let's see.
Darn, it's dark.
Ah, we got a turtle. Yes, yes.
It is dark. You may be eaten by a grue or the ground. Hard to tell.
You will have a friend, my friend. No longer will you be stuck behind the dank, cold cargo boxes, hidden away, never being fed fresh lettuce. Alright, container. Although, I think a 1 SCU will be good enough for this. Now let's cook it? Well, no, we can't cook my pet. If we find a... If you find a turtle, we can cook your turtle. But this is my turtle.
And you are turtly enough for the Turtle Club.
Turtle.
Feels like I haven't seen you in ages. What have you been doing?
I mean, that is an astronaut thing. Turtle Club.
Oh, I might as well bring a Max left too.
You know that story, right?
You know what? I honestly am not sure.
Okay. Well, it's very simple. The Honorable and Ancient, what is it? The Honorable and Ancient, I'm not remembering anything, but the Honorable and Ancient group of turtles, not fellowship, what's the other word? Oh, well, it doesn't matter. Order of Turtles is a very, very old joke, to the point at which it was actually mentioned on one of the Apollo missions. I believe it was Wally Schirra who was asked, "Are you a turtle today?" See, the rules of the Order of Turtles is, if someone asks you if you're a turtle today, you have to answer, "You bet your sweet ass I am."
Welcome to the ASOC.
Otherwise, you have to pay for drinks. So there he is, lying in the acceleration couch, all of America watching, and I'm going to say Deke Sladen, but I could be wrong, asks him, "Are you a turtle today?" And either he answered, or he owed everyone drinks. That's the rules. I believe what he did was he killed the mic, said it out loud, and then turn the mic back on. But that's what that is actually what part at least of that horrible part of Master in Disguise. Am I not turtly enough for the Turtle Club? Is actually referring to
Nice.
because there's no way that was a mistake.
All right, Good Shot said. Good Shot said Google Mustang Beta interior to see comparisons of the old versus new. The original was awesome. I'll have to do that, Good Shot. I would recommend. I would recommend anyone else who likes Mustangs to do the same.
Works better if I spell correctly.
All right, got my new box. I did set my regen to my imprint to Port Tressler. Let's go see if we can retrieve my body or if it clipped through the planet. Good shot. I was about to say, I'm a level 9 turtle. Absolutely. For those, if you know, you know.
Landing gear. Shields offline.
All right, let's. We were by Harper's Point.
Oh
that
man,
was our
the new
start.
one is just sad.
Compared to the old one.
Oh yeah, no, I mean it's just a bunk and straight line shelves and jeez.
So, and just so you know, there is my death marker. Oh, is it actually going to let me jump to there? Oh, it might let me jump there. We'll see. I may be jumping to Harper's Point, but it might be letting me to jump to my death marker. If it lets me jump to my death marker, do not expect that to happen all the time.
I mean, the old one had pillows.
The old one had mood lighting. Wow.
It had throw pillows, man.
Now, the Pisces does have lamp. Okay. All right, so we jumped to Harper's Point. It wasn't the death marker, but we are. Oh wow, I traveled that far away. Interesting. So we'll see. Just because my death marker is there doesn't mean my body is still there. It very well. That's essentially where my body died, and if the body slipped away, or like I was saying, clipped through the planet, the death marker will be there, but the body won't. So we'll see. We'll gather what we can. Hopefully, if we see the body, we'll be able to retrieve everything out of my backpack, which would be nice. And if the ship is still there in some form, I might be able to get some items out of it. So we'll see. Regardless, outside of dying, it's been nice and chill. Nice and chill.
Sunset berries.
Nice. A clicks out. Oh, shoot. Hold on one second, everyone. Do. Boo-da-doo-boop-a-doo. Ba-da-doo-boop, ba-da. Ba-da-doo-boop-a-doo. I don't know about you all, but it feels like it should be Thursday. And it's only Tuesday. All right.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Here we go. I declare a thumb war.
Yep. Okay.
All right. Getting close. See, the fact that my Oh, actually, that's looks to be my body. I don't see any part of the wreckage. Alright, well, at least we can get something back. Let us go... let's not do that, bear.
Landing gear deployed.
So let's go... like this. We'll keep our ship locked here. And let us... Oh, you saw... Okay, I'm going to have to look again. I did not see that. Oh. That could have been bad. No. Come.
Tractor beams are your friend. And occasionally your nemesis.
There we go. Ooh. Oh, look at this good-looking corpse. And let's... did he really lose everything? Oh, man. He lost everything in his backpack. Oh, you know what? I think I did transfer it all over before I died. Darn it. I thought I had stuff in my backpack still. All right, well, you know what? You're a disappointment to me. Be gone. Bye. All right, let's look for this box. Good shot. Bear versus High Ground 2. Mountain Boogaloo. That's some trippy shit. Fuck it. I just died while I'm off to steal from my dead corpse. All right,
I just died in my arms tonight.
Yeah. Let's see. So you said you saw it. I totally missed it. Where are you seeing this? Now, I know I'm a little delayed, so I'm going to stay... to your 8 o'clock, turn back around. Okay. Oh! Holy cow, it's all the way over there. Good eye. Good eye, Ben Cannoli. Ho, ho, ho.
Oh man, he is definitely getting an MVP tonight.
Yeah, he had the best comment. All right. Let us... I didn't see... Bro to your left. Right on your HUD. Well. Let's reunite with our box. Did we actually... get... No. Bat up. Bat. No. Come back. Thank you. Alright, there we go. Now we got mega storage. Is there anything still in here? Oh my gosh. Okay. It looks like we lost nothing. Nothing. Nice. Hell yeah. Okay. Alright, well, that is fantastic. All we lost was time. Ben Cannoli for the win. You definitely... Let's see. Does that... Yeah, there we go. Definitely for the win, buddy. You saved. I am so glad you saw that, because my eyes were so looking closer that even with the ping, I did not notice. that box showed up there. Thank you. Oh my gosh. More broken harvestables. Dolavine. Let's see, you're over that way, so we'll head this way. Dolomite. Nothing but a couple hours of time. But you know what? That's okay. Nice, chill stream. I mean, honestly, if I didn't die, then it would have been even more chill. Tundra Copion all over the place. Nice to see that they fixed that spawn. Come on, give me. Oh, you know what? It'd be good if I got back into scanning mode. There we go. Copion.
Ooh, my bag is getting full. I better go back.
Come on. Man, they really... Whatever's going on with the harvestables... I don't know if they broke it this hot fix or if it was the previous one, but holy cow. And then just so you guys know how dark it really is here. This is without lamp.
The Aurora 2 does not have lamp. It is very dark.
Yeah. I'm honestly, I don't know how difficult it is to... Oh, bear. I almost literally screwed up again. Like almost, right? Bear. Okay, do better, bear. Be better, bear. Be a better bear. I don't know how difficult it is to add lamp to a ship. I'm a little surprised. I'm assuming it's got to be time-consuming because I'm surprised that the Aurora Mark II didn't come out with lamp. Like any new ship, in my opinion, it would make sense for it to have lamp, right?
I'm surprised the mole and moth have lamp.
I'm not, because the mole is needed for all the mining. So I
agree, but again, the multi-crew ones appear to be the harder ones. The ones with cockpits, as the ones with command seats, as opposed to just a cockpit.
For some reason, Jojo, it's so funny because for some reason your message showed up in one section on my OBS, but not the other. So there we go. Almost done the same thing. Yeah, I definitely almost did. Oh my god. These harvestables weren't so bad before, but now they're kind of a pain. I'm finding that maybe only a quarter of the harvestables I come across, if that, are actually have anything. I don't know if you're getting relatively same.
But it's working. I mean, eventually.
Yeah. I mean, it's nice that you're not having to get out of your ship only to realize it's empty, but I might have to go back to like Dumborough and Astor's Clearing and Harper's Point just to grab the harvestables out of their greenhouses. That's right, I'm gonna steal from them.
I would bring something a little heavier.
Well, I was at Dunborough earlier, and there was no NPC ship. Like, essentially, I'm scanning for NPC ships before I even land. And if there's NPC ships, I'm not even going to go, you know? So, but I think it's worth the time to go and look, because for the amount of time it's taking for me to find a harvestable that's actually got something for me to harvest...
You don't see me disagreeing, boss. Okay, come on. Well, now I'm wondering if they're going to be screwed up as well.
Well, I was at Dunborough earlier, and I had no problem there. Everything was normal. Let's see. Barons, Shubin, Logistics, Kilobitum, Bottom, Frostbite. Okay, let's just do this then. Let's go back to Dunborough. Dun. Why can't I? How do you spell Dunborough?
Oh, nice.
Let's see.
That's nice. Damn it.
Janet.
Oh, Brad.
All right. I feel like it's
You know, you go to line up in the hangar, and it's actually the other end of things.
Oh, Dunborough's DU. I thought it was DO. Okay, well that's part of my problem. I want to see you fight another player and steal his things. Space pirate or pirate bearer. Okay, so we don't have anything against PvP. We like PvP. As a matter of fact, in our last org meeting, it was brought up that we would like to, people would like to get together to practice so we get better at PvP. Not FPS necessarily, but ship combat in particular. So we like PvP. We've just been so busy otherwise, but we do like going to the CZs a lot. And we even have a special force called Weasel Team 6. And Weasel Team 6 is an elite group that you can only get into if you perform certain things in the CZ. I forgot the name of the CZ at Ruin, but you got to do it at Ruin CZ, and you got to do it under the witness of another already bequeathed Weasel Team 6 member.
Initiated.
Exactly. And there's two versions of Weasel Team 6. There's TNE and regular Weasel Team 6. Full ballistic and EM missiles, locked from 10k and finished with ballistic cannons. I mean, I'd be down. Alright, so let's just double check any ships nearby. There are 0 ships of any kind nearby. So let us go land. This time we're not going to make the mistake of landing on one side. We're going to land in the middle. So we're not running all over needlessly. Whoa. A little rougher landing than I meant. Yeah, Corsairs are awesome if you got it fully crewed, especially. Especially. Alright, let's go to the far one.
Keep jacking the wings off.
Aha, okay, so these have come back. That's good to know. Hopefully the Evocati goes to Wave 1 tomorrow, because for those of you who don't know, they're doing the transport refactor in Evocati right now. So that's elevators and the public trans and things like that. And it touches on ATC, although I don't know if ATC is actually fully part of this, although originally I thought it was. But it's in Evocati right now, and hopefully they're hopeful that it'll go to Wave 1 tomorrow. So I know they're trying to get the transportation refactor in for 4.8, and that will be a very welcome fix.
And we get to ride on trains.
Forge disappointed me that he did not, on his Evocati, go run in there and just sit on a train for 7 hours. Well, Jojo, the whole point is having fun, first of all, right? You know, that's the whole point of the game. So it's not even necessarily whether you join or not, it's did you have fun during the time. And even those that have failed have had fun. There's Deadbolts 1 and 2 now, and also series sword cannons that are insane. Rebuild my Mustang with 9 series and 10 series cannons. And then Feudal says, okay, let's pull up Feudals here. Oh, I bought the RSI Zeus Mark II CL today. I love it. Best 170 pounds I've ever spent. I'm glad you like it. The Zeus, I think, is a fantastic ship. 3 entry and exit points is super nice. The cargo grid, it gets a little tight when it's full, obviously, but you got 2 other ways to get in and out of the ship then, so it's not so bad. It flies well. It looks sexy. I think the bridge is really nice. Like, I think it's a winner all the way around.
Tank.
What was that?
It has a great fuel tank. I did most of the. I did pyro in it a lot.
Yeah, even the CL, since it's not the Explorer version, even that has a good quantum tank. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, the Zeus is really, really, really nice. Like, I'm sure the Hermes is really great too. But again, I really wasn't in it enough to really give my opinion on it even. Sexy, just like my feudal. Feudal knows how to do it.
Say the word, and the Hermes comes out.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Feudal, like, he knows how to do it. Yeah, it's sexy, just like my wife. That way, if for some reason she ever knows, he finds out how much money anyone has spent on the game. He can reference this stream. Like, well, look, honey. Smart man indeed. Oh, and yeah, that's true. If you play a game and don't have fun, like, what do you do? Exactly. I mean, that is the whole reason why I started streaming and making videos and created a Discord channels, because I wanted to try to create and cultivate a place where people could get together, whether it's Star Citizen or not, and just have fun and hang out and just be able to relax and enjoy, as much as we can. Don't tell it. No, I know. Trust me. My wife plays Star Citizen, so thankfully she knows, so I don't have to. But I also have a business, and so that helps with it as well. But so to get on Weasel Team 6, Jojo, you have to go into Ruins. I wish I could remember the name of it, but Ruins CZ. You have to go in naked. You could, at most, you could wear an undersuit, but that's it. Can't have anything else. Can't have weapons. Can't have a knife. Can't have med on you. Nothing. At most, an undersuit, and preferably nothing at all. Nothing at all. Nothing at all. And you have to try to kill another player, right? So there's 2 versions. You can either kill a player using loot you find in the CZs, or if you take out an NPC, or stuff you find off the ground. That counts. If you do that and you kill a player, that's good. The other issue, though, is that you also got to extract with whatever gear you can get off of them. So you got to extract with gear. We originally came up with all this before Tier 0 item recovery was in the game, so obviously it operated way differently. And then T&E, which is almost impossible to get right now, stands for True Nude Incap, or is it TNI? Incap? Incap is I, isn't it? So it's TNI. And so what you got to do there is you have to go in under the same conditions, no weapons, no nothing, undersuit at most, and you got to kill a player without using any weapons from the NPCs or looted. You can, if you get a weapon off the player you're killing, cool. If you but you have to kill the player without using tools other than what the player himself has, or your hands. And if you succeed in doing that under witness of another Weasel, a Weasel Team 6 member, then you will be entered. You will gain entry. You have been initiated. And then Feudal asks, let's see, let's get this up. Bear, what other games do you play? So, my number 1 game is Star Citizen. I love Star Citizen to death. Even when I get really frustrated with it, Star Citizen is still my number 1 game, and I just don't see that changing anytime ever. I love Star Citizen. But beyond Star Citizen, I pretty much love a lot of different games. It's just having the time to play them. Satisfactory is the other main game I play right now. I've been releasing like shorts of some of the stuff that I've been doing on my mega build. Um, but we have a Discord. On our Discord, we have a shared world. So like Silver and Goodshot and Nerdy, um, Wake are all on that server. So we all have a build there. And then Phasmophobia, I love to play. Crime Simulator, Love Letter, The Game of Life, Battleship. So, you know, traditional board games, card games, Sagrada. I mean, pretty much, but I'm pretty much down for anything. Like, I prefer multiplayer games because if I'm going to play games, I'd rather play with someone else. Like, even though tonight's not a busy night, the fact that I'm hanging out with work on the stream, even though I'm talking a lot and not giving work a chance to talk, so I'm sorry, work.
It's all good.
I would rather like chill and be able to play with like work, and rather than go play a single player game. Not that I don't like single player games, but
Hey, Bear.
yeah.
I don't know how this works,
Mm-hmm.
but what if we try? Have you ever tried playing one of those tabletop simulator board games?
So the only thing I've done is play actual like standalone, so like Catan on, you know, the online version of Catan, the online version of, you know, Cluedo and all that stuff. But as far as like the actual, what was that?
Ludo.
Yeah, Cluedo. But then other than that, I've not tried playing like the more modern versions where it's the actual like, you know, like tabletop simulator type versions of them. I love board games though. I literally, like, Nerdy and I used to go to Gen Con all the time, and we have literally hundreds of board games and card games. Well, Jojo, it all depends. You think it's easy, and sometimes it can be. Maybe you get lucky, but the thing about the challenge for Weasel Team 6 is there's also NPCs, there's Copion, and then obviously it may be one player, it might be multiple players, and you got to be able to extract with all of that. That's actually the final thing. You got to be able to get out with all the gear that you stole. If you kill the player, you don't steal and you leave, you did not succeed. If you kill the player, you steal his stuff, but you die before you leave, then that's it. And no one else can help you. You got to do it solo. You cannot do it. No other player can help you or assist you in this challenge. They can only be there to witness. If you're a part of it, LOL, just lie and say I did it. I am a part of it. I'm a founding member. Me, Goodshot, and Seven are the founding members of Weasel Team 6. And we all are TNI. But it would be dishonorable for us for any one of us to lie just to get someone else in.
Landing gear.
And I know you were joking about that, though. I know you wouldn't truly have wanted me to lie for you, but I got to be very clear. What is that in the far distance?
Joy. Well,
Okay, so that's there.
one of them. One thing is sunset berries, and the rest are harvestable.
Oh, funny. I haven't come across that problem yet.
Landing complete.
Ooh, what the heck? Oh my god. Get off. Oh no, come on, get...
Well, you got Klingons on the starboard bow again?
I got, I landed with Lampoff, and I ended up landing in a pile of decorative garbage, and I didn't realize that, and now my ship is stuck. It clipped through.
That's not good.
Nope, it isn't.
That's one of the things I'm going to miss.
Landing complete.
My landing
When
is
you
complete.
take away
it
the
says.
ability to just log and oh yeah, you wake up in the hospital or in your hab.
Shield online. Takeoff complete.
Sounds good. Games. My games are Star Citizen, Dark Souls, For Honor, The Witcher, Tarkov. Nice.
Takeoff.
Ah, sweet. Break the rules for me. No, I said I wouldn't.
Landing complete.
Silver at JoJo, and that's me. That is cheating. Come again. What?
Landing complete.
I don't know. I'm a little confused by that, Silver. Yeah. I missed something too. Alright, let's try this. Let's see if we exit the ship.
No, wait a
Because-
second, Bear.
Yeah.
What if you're naked and you get the guy to kill himself?
Nope. You have to be the reason why. You have to kill him. You have to.
Yeah, but what if you get the guy to walk into a
Nope.
atmosphere-free zone?
Nope. Well, there isn't one of those in the CZ anyways, but no. Even if there
Oh,
was, there we go.
Honestly, you never know when there is or isn't one.
Well, but yeah, but that wouldn't count. He has to die because you killed him with your own hands, whether it's with a gun you got off of him, a knife you got off of him, or if you just used your hands. By the way, I forgot about the fact that when you exit your seat, the ships pop up a little bit, so that forced it out.
Oh, nice, yeah.
Wasn't you that you were saying that I was cheating the other day when we were messing with enter give? No, I never said you were cheating. No one's cheating by guessing, Silver. Oh, you were saying Jojo said that. Okay, never mind. I see what's going on. Take your box to Tressler? Yeah, I might do that, Ben, after this.
Hey, Bear. Speaking of killing people with your bare hands, did I ever tell you about the time I killed somebody with my bare hands?
In real life, no.
No, I didn't do. Well, no, I'm sorry. I will not admit to having done that at any particular time because the statute of limitations is far too. Yeah, the other ones are all not interactable. So one of them was marked as sunset berries, and I got berries, and the other ones are nothing.
Interesting.
No. So this is when persistence just came in. And I was messing around in my hangar, like you do, you know?
Right.
And I'm just standing there at my ASOP. And all of a sudden, guess what happens?
Player came in?
No, I've got tooltips on.
Okay.
And the tooltip said right click to to do a takedown. I'm like, okay. So I right click, and guess what happens?
You take someone down.
I do a tackle in midair of some very thick air, and I hear a grunt, and I get a crime stat. I don't know where he was, but I'm going to tell you that I'm betting he was really confused.
Was it like that? Was it during the time when the personal hangars overlapped with each other?
That's what happened. Yeah, I mean.
Oh my gosh, that's hilarious. Oh.
You know, I didn't really mean to kill him, but you know, I'm like, okay. Apparently, someone out there just suddenly killed over for no apparent reason. And well,
Can you imagine if you had that on video?
Oops. Oh yes.
All right. After we loot here, we're gonna go up and drop all this stuff at Tressler, so we don't risk any more of the jank that I've been causing.
Yeah, I've come to the conclusion that at about 50 is probably a good idea. It's probably a little conservative, but on the other hand, considering how many other things have gone wrong.
I mean, for me, it's just my flying tonight. It's not even the game. It's my own. It's my own fault. It's my own hand. I'm my own worst enemy.
Oh yeah, I except for the time I drove off the world. Well, no, and then there was the time this morning. So I mean, this afternoon. So no. I was saying, well, I told you. Let's see. Once I was just driving the UTV through the woods, and well, I fell through the planet. And
yeah,
today,
I remember you saying that. Yeah.
Today I logged on, got out of bed, went to go sit, and then the ship exploded because we'd fallen through the planet. I just figured that out when the ship exploded.
All right. So real quick, I have I changed the timer to have been a little bit later because it was guessed earlier. But now is the time for me to share the secret word. If you would like, and haven't done so already, to enter to get a free entry into the raffle that is being drawn at the end of the month for the Aurora Mark II game package. Comes with the game, 10,000 UEC, armor, a full set of armor, guns, and of course the shimmer scale paint for the Aurora Mark II. This is everything you need to play the game,
And
all
both
in one.
modules, I think,
Oh,
right?
yes, thank you. Yes, I keep forgetting half the time to say that. Both modules are also going to be included. This is your chance to enter for free. I'm giving away 2 of them at the end of the month. Every stream, every short, and every edited video is a chance for you to earn another raffle ticket for this giveaway. So make sure you're notified and subscribed so you can get all those opportunities in. So with that being said, if you want to enter, and you haven't already because you get only 1 per video, you want to type !Rayari right now. That's R-A-Y A-R-I. I had to think about it for a moment. Spelling out loud is much different than typing it. R-A-Y A-R-I. Rayari. Yeah. Okay, that's right. Let me see. Unkind Mark. I was just on. Spent an hour and a half mining in my golem. Got pulled out of QT and attacked by 4 other ships. New to the game, is this common? Yeah, where were you mining? So, first of all, there are so that's interdiction. Just so we're using common verbiage here. So that's interdiction. You got interdicted. There are 2 types of interdiction. There's player interdiction and NPC interdiction. Especially depending on where you at, it's actually more likely at the moment, depending on where you're at. It's more likely that it was NPC interdiction.
Not very much, unless you were. Yeah, pyro is definitely.
No, I didn't change it, nerdy. That was the word, Rayari. You did it earlier. Remember? You guessed it. There you go. Hey, Insidian. So, depending on where you're at, there are some very popular places that sell in at Stanton. Probably NPCs, to be quite honest. It could have been players. Do you know if their names had a space in it? That's the way you could tell. If oh man, but the ships don't come with names right away anymore, so you would have to scan it. So here, it is and it isn't uncommon. It is, depending on where you're at, players will like to do that, but it doesn't happen all that often all the time. Outside of maybe events, or like when Levski first came into the game, there was only 1 real route unless you doglegged. So if you're mining, or if you have any cargo, the key to do is you make a short jump a different way. So like, let's say you said you were trying to go to like crew 1, right? So if you're heading to crew 1, no, it was Rayari, yeah. Yeah, most likely it was NPCs. Unkind Mark, to be quite honest, it was most likely NPCs. So, not a guarantee, but it definitely sounds like NPCs. But so one of the keys to do is like, so you were going to crew 1. What I would have done is I would have like just pointed my ship to like another moon or just another destination, started a quantum jump, and then, after a couple of seconds stopped, and then routed to your final destination. Because at that point, you are pulled far enough away from the spline, from the trade route, and people would most likely not be able to be in position to be able to pull you out of quantum through interdiction, NPC or player.
The most likely places for players to pirate in in Stanton, are at the OM points, especially if the OM points are the subject of an event.
Yeah, I mean,
so if there's something that has a lot of hauling and there's an OM point near the hauling, you can be almost sure that people are interdicting over there.
And good shot is right. Selling is is within the Crusader system, which Crusader system does seem more pirating NPC or pirating player interactions because of Grimhex. And Grimhex, if you're unfamiliar, is a lawless asteroid base that allows those with a crime stat of any level to call home without being arrested. At least not by NPCs. Obviously, players could still do it. So Crusader does have a higher risk, but Sullen usually is more quiet. But I do the dogleg method, and you will almost always be okay, to be quite honest. It takes... Oh, that is the wrong container.
It takes discipline.
Yeah, it just takes some discipline to do so. I don't always follow it myself. Usually, if I get interdicted, I just boost forward and just keep running, and then I usually can get away before there's much damage to the ship. Keep in mind, the key phrase there is usually, not always. But if you have precious cargo, taking those few extra seconds, like taking that extra minute to route yourself differently, briefly, is going to be a lifesaver, to be quite honest. And so you're new to the game. How new to the game are you, Unkind Mark?
Engines online.
Like, are we talking like a few weeks, a few months? I mean, hell, I would even count like a year still as new. All right, let's go up to Port Tressler and drop off what we got so we don't risk bare horrible driving skills again tonight.
Yay!
Got it 2 weeks ago. Well, welcome. Oh, you know, another factor I should say is that right now it's a free fly event. I forgot about that. And so there's going to be more player interactions because there's people that'll just create a free account to go on and mess with people. Just the bare necessities. Indeed, Ben, indeed. Well, welcome, Unkind Mark. I never want anyone to feel pressured or anything like that, but if you ever want to, I don't know, do you have people to play with? Are you solo? I mean, maybe you want to be solo, to be quite honest. But if you ever want people to play with, you're more than welcome to join the Discord. Almost everyone on the Discord plays Star Citizen, and Star Citizen is for the most part, people's main game on the Discord. We do really like to help people out, and we do go out of our way to help people out. So not saying you are interested, but if you're looking for some people to play with and learn the game, even if it's just for a little bit, then yeah, you're more than welcome to come and join and hang out. Even if you don't want to talk, you can, I would like, if you do join the Discord, and you don't want to talk, which is totally fine, I would still recommend getting on the VC just so you can hear people, because then it makes it a lot easier for us to communicate with you. And then we could just use chat to for you to communicate back. But that's only if you want. I don't want you to feel pressured to join a Discord randomly of some guy who's streaming that you just met, you know? I mean, like...
That being said, I would like to point out that you are listening to me on a $10 microphone, not a fancy headset, and I've been told that I sound fairly decent.
Yeah, well, but just some people just don't want to talk. You know, some people are uncomfortable with talking.
I can totally dig that. I'm just saying, some people don't like. I don't like wearing headphones. I just really don't.
Yeah.
So,
like, plus there are some people that like they're uncomfortable at first, but once they get to know everyone, then they feel more comfortable talking.
Yeah.
Well,
anyway,
Unkind Mark, if you you don't have to join right now, but type !Discord, and you should get a good link to be invited into the Discord if you want. You son of a gun, good shot. You son of a gun. Listen, good shot. You join the Discord, be aware that we're going to have a vote about traditional forum style layout. Listen, we have had like 3 votes on the Discord, and each time the forum won, and half the people that didn't vote bitched about it, but they didn't vote. What am I supposed to do when people don't vote? It's not my fault. No space between the ! Unkind Mark. All one word, just with no space. That's all.
Well, my nose is red. I'm heading back to Tressler.
Yeah, I am grabbing a hanger right now at Tress.
Yeah, I just did something incredibly stupid.
I mean, was it hitting the high ground and dying to it?
I did not die to it. I'm 3 feet up, and I'm going, oh wait, I should count how many berries I got. I'll just hit I for inventory.
Yeah, there you go. There you go.
And I shut off my engine.
Oh no, I've done that. I've done that more times than I would like to admit that I've done that.
Yeah.
No, unkind Mark, don't be sorry whatsoever. What, seriously, never be sorry. This is about games and about having fun and stuff like that. Never be sorry for having
And spending
fun.
money.
Well,
Lots of money to the glory of press.
Oh. But yes, feel just so you know, if you do join the Discord, Unkind Mark, you do have to accept the rules before you will be given a role to be able to see and talk and interact with the Discord properly. And then, as Good Shot was saying, we are a forum-style Discord, so you will see the headers like Star Citizen or Entertainment or things like that. And you will need to click on those headers to actually see the posts. And within those posts are where we all discuss. I don't even know if I have anything in this box. Let's see. I bought it, but did I use it?
It's in the box.
Jojo. That's hilarious. Good shot. God. Good shot. That's hilarious. Good Shot says, Unkind Mark, if you click that button, i.e. the Discord button, you're on the path to a Praetorian pack in 3 years. Don't listen to them, Unkind Mark. We actually promote people not spending money unless they really want to. Like, not with us. The Discord doesn't cost any money. It's with the game itself, because people tend to spend a lot more money in the game than they think they will. Oh, yes, no, I know I recovered the old box, Ben, but I couldn't remember if I had put anything in the new box first. So let's see if we can transfer this easy, or if it's going to give me a pain problem with this thing. Alright, let's get to...
Actually, that's a good point. Barry, you're on Port Tressler, huh?
I am, good sir.
If you will wait an amount of time for me to crash into it at Mock Jesus, I will put everything in a box and carry it over.
Okay, sounds good. Or you could put it in, or you could be in your hangar, put it in your freight elevator, and then I could just come over there and send it down.
I'll still put it in a box because I don't trust things that aren't in boxes.
Fair enough. It looks like opening the box in the freight elevator isn't working right now.
I don't trust boxes. I don't trust freight elevators.
Well, they've gotten a lot better ever since they added all the safety codes and the resets.
Yeah, no. I mean, I did save Stanton and all the other crap. I soloed the entire thing. Okay.
All right.
Where is my hanger? Where is my hanger?
All right. Let's start adding what we can to our backpack. Oh, duh. I'm close enough to the terminals I could just add it straight to inventory. Duh.
It's actually working now, yeah? Wasn't working earlier.
What wasn't?
Pressing I near a terminal.
Oh, that's been working for me. So maybe it was just like in the moment the server was being funky.
Yeah, well.
Oh, CIG, thank you. Thank you for this quality of life update that you have bestowed upon us in this patch update. Don't ever take it away, or I will burn the building down. No, I'm kidding. I wouldn't burn it down. But don't take this away, CIG. This is a nice in between from Wi-Fi inventory and hardcore inventory. This is a nice middle ground. Please keep it.
Okay.
Silver says, I'm still resisting the concierge call since November last year. 1,000 is so easy spent. Do it. Oh, Silver. Oh, Silver, buddy. Silver, you are going to be at 1,000 before you know it. Before you know it. All right, let's see here. All right. So I was able to successfully move all of that.
Is the
That
right
is
one or
absolutely
do I want to-
fantastic. That is definitely the way to do this from here on out. Both ways. Not only just to empty the box, but also to load the box up. Ooh, it's 8:47. Well, then I'm going to wait for work, and after work...
I am coming into the hangar now.
Oh, no
Don't
problem.
crash.
Nope, take your time. Take your time. Don't rush. Battleship will put you over, Silver. Oh, God. Oh, God. If Silver buys the battle cruiser, that would be crazy. All you have to do is pay us enough to live, AB. Listen. I don't pay anyone anything, including myself. If I don't even pay myself, how am I supposed to
There's
pay
your
anyone
first
else?
problem.
Yeah, no, right? All you had to do was pay us enough to live. Yeah, Invictus, a good shot. Oh my God, Invictus is going to be wild. We got the Iron Chad coming out, both the Assault and Standard.
I'm gonna be honest.
Oh.
Invictus is why I think whatever is happening with buybacks is a complete bug, because there is no way that people will be spending half the money if they can't use the buybacks.
Well, I don't disagree
I
necessarily.
might be wrong. I mean, I'm just saying
Yeah.
that's why.
I don't disagree with you, and I'm more on the page that it's a bug too, and that it's just CIG has just never been traditionally good with communication. So the fact that they haven't
But
said
they
anything,
tell you, before they do something stupid.
yeah. So I just right now I'm just waiting until we have official word, because much like a lot of things, until you have an official word, it's kind of pointless to get upset about something. Like, I understand why people are upset. I don't fault the people for being upset to a certain degree. I mean, it did say don't do. I mean, CIG has told people for years don't do it, and people kept doing it. So, there's that. But you would think, like, if I was a company, even if I had it in my TOS essentially that says don't do this, and people did it, if I was still going to make a major change, I would still communicate with people. You know what I mean? So I think CIG wouldn't have done that off the rip without some kind of warning. Let's see. Prepare your good shot. Seriously, Iron Chad alone. I forgot some of the other stuff that's coming. There's potentially like 6 new ships releasing, and Invictus. It's crazy. And who knows? The Caterpillar might. I know there's no guarantee. I know it's just all speculation. But the Caterpillar might get an update. Not a major update.
No, it
but
will
something.
get an update. I just don't know if it'll get a useful one.
Well, it'll get the command module update, so
That's
that'll
what
be
I'm
a
saying.
useful one. But yeah, will they change anything else really? Insidian said the first 1K is the hardest. Oh yeah, hold on, that's worthy to put up. The first 1,000 is the hardest. The rest comes way too easy. And then silver. See, silver is something we do encourage. Silver's challenge is to stay at $65 Canadian spent on the game for as long as I can. That's a great challenge because almost everything else that they ever release will be buyable or earnable or buildable in game. So that is fantastic. And I don't know if you're still there, Unkind Mark, but if you are, I don't know if you realize that about the game, but that is one of the great things about CIG with Star Citizen is that they did that. And then Ben Cannoli, yes, the other 24K. Okay, yeah. Yes, the other 24K is just like honey. Jojo, Bear, you pay me. Why lie? You sent me $400 to watch tonight. First of all, Jojo, you broke the terms of service, okay? Part of that deal was that you weren't going to say anything. So now that you said it, I'm going to rescind the money. So you kind of, kind of screwed both of us there, buddy. And then Ben can only, yeah, right, the command module will be there. Yeah, I mean, at the very least, the Caterpillar is going to get that command module update, which will greatly improve the Caterpillar only because that's one of the major factors that it doesn't have, that it was always supposed to have. So that'll be nice. I just hope that they do enough to the Caterpillar to make it more viable for cargo hauling. I mean, it's viable, but it's not really viable when you have the Hull B, the Hull A, the Hermes, I mean, hell, a C2. All of these things and others are way, way better for cargo hauling of ease. But none of them are as nice of a vibe as the Caterpillar. That's what the Caterpillar has going for it, is the vibe is right.
Well, I will feel free to disagree with you.
And absolutely, I mean, it's obviously opinion based. What I'm sure there are people that absolutely are disgusted by the looks of the Caterpillar and hate it. And
No, I just have scars.
What was that?
I just have scars.
Well, that's fair. I mean, but still, I'm saying even if people outright hate the look of it and can't stand it, I wouldn't fault them for that because it's their opinion. Just like it's, like so. I just personally think out of all the cargo hauling ships, the Caterpillar is like that's the one I like being in the most, but it's also the one I hate cargo hauling in the most. And then Silver says, or Giorgio said, at Silver, here, I'll just pop it up, make it easier for everyone. To be honest, I only spent like 60 or 70 on the starter pack, and that's it. See, I like hearing this. Like, there's enough people that have spent money with Star Citizen and continue to do so. I like hearing that people have restraint and are being able, because you can enjoy the game with a starter package. You don't need to go crazy to enjoy this game. And you both are perfect examples of that, and that's wonderful. Silver, you're taking off tonight. You have a good one, good sir. 07s to you too. Once again, congratulations on the job. I'm glad to hear it's going well. I definitely want to hear at the end of the week how you're feeling about it. Like I hope it. I'm expecting it's still going to be positive, but I'm very excited to hear an update over the weekend and see how you feel after a full week of it. So congratulations, Silver. 07s to you, good sir, and sleep well.
Hey, Bear?
Yes, sir.
Could I have you in my hangar?
I'm coming.
I will ask the favor
Yes.
of once you empty these, please return them.
Oh, absolutely, will do. Heading over right now. Mr. Gold Ember. Buy starter package 100%. I need a crew for my caps. You know, the funny thing about that, though, Mr. Gold Ember, is that half the people that I play with here beg to be passengers or in the turrets. They don't want to fly the ships half the time.
Bear?
Yes, sir?
You can just send the freight elevator down.
Yeah, but you want the boxes back, right?
Oh, okay, yeah. Oh, you're going to be doing the kiosk. Okay, no
Yeah,
problem.
because the freight elevator wasn't working for me opening the boxes.
Right.
That way we could do that. No, I keep forgetting that with these. I have to actually set it. I have to right click, but I could do it here. Open. Box there. I do like, so real quick, everyone, if you didn't realize, because there's all these tabs, right? And the tabs, you can like lose track of what's what. If you hover over the tab, it highlights what it is you're about to open. So if you look at the box that I'm holding, like you see, like it highlights, or if it's me, or a local inventory if it's me. It makes a little more sense if you're on a ship, because with this local inventory, there's, like, holy cow work. Holy cow, good sir.
I told you I've been working.
I know, but holy cow, still regardless, that is insane. Okay, actually we need to put this personal. There we go. We can not hit the search button. Can we please, there we go, move all. Okay, so that box is done. And then let's place. Okay, let's drop. And then we will open this and click through the image. Let's try this one more time. Open. There we are. Okay, so local inventory selected. Move all. There we go. All right. Thank you, sir. Where would you like the boxes?
I got it.
Are they going to the freight elevator?
Yep. Just drop them in and bunk.
Oh. I went a little too far. There you go. It is snap to the grid, sir.
Movie. Set them down.
Oh, I've missed some chats here. Hold on a second. Sorry, guys. Where'd I? Okay, I gotta look at this the other way. I've been tempted a few times to buy more ships, but I just understand spending hundreds on the ships. Yeah, Large Ship Owners Association encouraged starter ship purchases only. Yep, absolutely. Insidian said I only had my original package for like 8 years. Then I unfortunately found Yacht Club. It was all downhill from there. I mean, bad influences. Bad influence.
Definitely bad influence. That joint, man.
Jojo said, like the 10K pack, like what? I mean, there are people out there, Jojo, that have bought the Legatus pack multiple times over. That's the 48,000 pack.
I don't understand it, and on the other hand, I envy them that they're in a place they can actually do that and not worry about where their meal is going to come from tomorrow.
Hold on one quick second. Let me just make sure. Unkind Mark, I just want to make sure that... okay, you did get... Okay, good. Yeah, absolutely, Unkind Mark. Just keep in mind... I'll tag you in a couple of posts. But yeah, absolutely. I play almost every day, except for Sunday and Monday. Sometimes I do play on those days, but I usually use those days to do video editing and other work behind the scenes. But for the rest of this week, I'm going to be playing Star Citizen this weekend. On Saturday, we might have D&D, so I may not be playing Saturday, or if I play, it'll be after D&D. But other than that, it's going to be Star Citizen, so just be on the lookout. And we are more than happy to help you out or show you stuff. If you want to check things out, Unkind Mark, you're more than welcome. People love to loan out their ships if there's something you want to see or try or play. So, Unkind Mark, welcome, good sir. And hopefully you enjoy yourself. Thanks for joining Adventure. Yep.
Okay, what's your total?
I would have to see. I was going to start running some of the missions tonight, but then I forgot that I have to go all the way to Crusader for like half of them. So I'm like, no, I'm going to just collect tonight right now. So let me go look where I'm at, because I would have to try to equate it.
I will admit that I am interested in getting some faction cred for the tournament, so I want to be teamed with you when you do, but that's, obvious.
I'm very sorry. That's a bit
Okay, so Heart of the Woods. Hold on one quick second. Let me just... Mr. Goldember says, I don't like to search in the static and inventory. You have to clear it if you want to find something new. Yeah, I agree. But those are those little UI tweaks that they can make. So I'm not too upset about it at the moment. I'm not saying you're upset, but I'm just saying, like, me personally. Don't want to be placed nicely? Well, I'm just going to fucking drop you. Yeah, absolutely. Just make it like the ship kiosk. I agree, Mr. Goldember. Well, shit, if they make their money, yeah. They can spend it how they like, but it's still madness. No, yeah, Georgia, I don't disagree. Unkind Mark, no problem. Yeah, just be on the lookout. I'll try to, if we do something cool, if we do something cool, I actually, when I get on, I'll try to remember to tag you in the Discord. If you can't make it, that's fine. But that way you just know that I'm hopping in, and if you want to check things out, if you have questions, or if there's something you've always wanted to do and you never got to do it, I would love to help you out and get you that experience too. So But just because I tag you, don't feel obligated. Even if you're busy and you can't respond, that's fine. If you don't respond, I'll just assume you're busy and can't play, or don't want to.
There's nothing I can do about
But welcome, Unkind Mark, welcome. All right, so let's see here. Sorry, work. Let me pull up a calculator because with all the quantities, it's not easy to add all this up in my mind. So we got 12 plus 37, 5.
Type, pull the lever, type, pull the lever, type.
Exactly.
One of them old adding machines. They were fun to take apart.
Okay, so for Heart of the Woods, I might be off by a couple,
Let me take a look.
but I have around 163. It's 15 per turn in, so that's 10 missions. But if we're paired up, that means it's only effectively 5 missions.
Oh, in that case, forget it. Don't worry about being paired up.
Are you sure? I don't
Yeah.
mind. You've been doing a lot of work. I have no problem doing that.
Yeah, but yes, but it is more important to get somebody
Okay.
up the blueprints than we get me up the blueprints.
Yeah, because
that eventually I'll go up.
yeah, because it's literally half of the rep, so
Okay,
it would be.
I wasn't sure if it was split or shared. You know.
Gotcha. Yeah, no problem. I mean, if it was shared, I'd be sharing it. I would be waiting until everyone was on. But I will for sure, obviously, help you get your rep as well. Done
Exactly.
once we get up.
Later missions get more rep, I'm sure. So you get up to like 3rd rank, and then I join you on 2, and boom, I'm there.
Oh heck, honestly, just the Yormandi ones. I wonder how much that'll be.
Exactly. So this is not really concerning. I'm just going. Let's find out how far we can push you.
All right, so let's see. So Heart of the Woods, I think, is going to be one of the biggest ones. So that's like 10 missions. 10 missions. So, sorry guys, doing math here real quick.
I'm sorry. Unfortunately, there's nothing.
And then I have 82-ish of the Revenant, which again, it's 15, so that's 5 missions. So we're up to 15 missions complete. Again, this is just... oh my god, yeah, this search bar needs a little tweaking. Is it Ami? Yes, okay, so now the Amiyoshi Plague, we are at...
Had to.
This is going to be the next good one, because this one, there's so many.
Really, I've only found 2. I haven't found any really.
At the outposts, like there's usually like 20 of them.
Okay.
15. Okay, so we have 166 of those. Again, 15, so that's 11. So we're at 26 missions complete, roughly.
And how about berries?
Yep. Moving on to berries. Sunset. Sorry, chat. I'm going to be finishing this before I look at what you guys are saying. Oh my god, I forgot how many sunset berries you had. That's right. Holy cow. This is going to be a huge one. 1, 3, 1, 8. 8. Oh, we actually have the most in sunset berries. So that's another 11 missions. We're going 11 missions complete. There's obviously some change, but because we can't intermix it, I'm not counting that. So we're at what, 37 missions complete. And then
And what's the goal?
hold on 1 second. We got one more thing to check. It's
Okay.
Proda, which is the one we probably have the least of. Proda. We don't even have enough for 1 mission. That's hilarious. Okay, so 36, did I say? 36,
36,
37? So 36 missions, and we need like 85.
It's not bad. I mean, so okay, we're not quite half done.
Yeah.
That is, if it will go a lot faster if the harvestables stop being complete assholes. But
Right. Let me real quick catch up here. Unkind Mark, awesome, thank you. I see you're logging off. Unkind Mark, you have a wonderful night. I'm so glad you found the stream. I think I hope you enjoyed the Discord as well. I think you will, but obviously we don't know for sure. You have a wonderful night, good sir. Ben can only. Meanwhile, math happens. Yeah, seriously, math. I am not a math bear. And then Unkind Mark did say, right, I need to sleep 3 a.m. here. Have a good night. Happy streaming. Thank you. Jojo said, I'm going to head off for now, but enjoy the rest of your stream. Good night, everyone. 07, Jojo, if you're still here, have a wonderful night. Sorry I didn't catch you potentially before you left, but you have a wonderful night, good sir. Always a pleasure. And then also, Work, is there anything else you wanted to say or quest?
Yeah, but I want to poke you in DNS about something that's not especially relevant, but it's also nothing I have to say.
Okay. Well, then, if there's nothing else, I think I'm going to call it there because we've pretty much hit my end time for the night on a work night. So unless there's anything else at work, I will bid you adieu for now. My son is wondering why you're awake and not in bed. Well, Death Factor Jr., good sir. I am actually ending the stream right now to go off to bed. So I hope you have a good night, Death Factor Jr. Thank you for hopping in. Feudal, you have a good night. So yes, adventurers, we are going to end it there. This was truly a nice chill night, which has been a nice change from all the ASD running in Hyperion. Work has been just absolutely amazing in helping to get this goal. Oh, I forgot I didn't mute myself. Sorry, but sorry, Work. Oh no, I muted the wrong thing. Hold on. When did I mute? What was the last thing you heard?
Hold on, Work. I'm sorry, I didn't mute you.
Oh, I muted the wrong one. I'm so sorry. Okay, hold on. Sorry, everyone. I don't know what you heard, so I'm gonna real quick say this. I'm gonna repeat what I said, but high speed it here. We had a fantastic night. It was super nice and chill. It was so great. Even though I love Hyperion in ASD, it was nice to take a break from all of that and just do something nice and chill. If it wasn't for me crashing into the high ground and losing to the high ground, then things would have been ultra smooth tonight. Work has been a real amazing person helping us out because he's been collecting like a mofo, and he's been one of he's been the major help in all of this for the Riari missions. I was thanking those on Twitch who subscribe and those on YouTube who are channel members. You guys mean more than I could say. Really, your support just blows me away. Thank you so much. And but I did want to say that you don't have to pay to support, liking, subscribing, the free ones, sharing, watching, lurking. But you want to stay notified because we are doing giveaways every month this year. And we're going to be doing multiple giveaways for a lot of those months. Giveaways are done at the end of the month. Every time you watch, every time you're here, whether it's a stream, whether it's a edited video or a short, you have your opportunity to get another free entry. One entry per video and per stream. But the more you hear, the higher the chance you're going to win. Yes, and and for sure in City, I muted the wrong one. That was hilarious. So everyone, I see your good nights. I was saying good night back. Feudal, Ben Cannoli, Mr. Goldember, Death Factor Jr. You have a wonderful night. I am logging off to go to bed, Death Factor Jr. So hopefully you sleep well, good young one. Be good. Your father's awesome. He's a really good guy. Your mother's pretty awesome too, Mrs. Death Factor. All right. So now,
I want to talk to you in DNS real quick.
I will in one moment. There we go. Okay, so everyone, there we go. We'll be back again tomorrow. We'll see what goes on because Evocati might hit Wave 1 tomorrow, so we'll see about that. We might have D&D on Saturday, long as everyone's available. Other than that, it's Star Citizen. So all of you out there, be well, be awesome, be good. And until we see each other again, as always, adventurers, have a wonderful night, sleep well, and as always, adventurers, bye-bye!